Hello and welcome to New Fast Food. We've got a lot of fast food news today, including a bonkers deal from McDonald's. I am not kidding. I try to avoid talking about deals on here unless they're really good, and this one is unbelievably good. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about some new international items that McDonald's is bringing to their Chicago location, and Dairy Queen has some new 4th of July treats that are pretty sweet. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Plus, you'll also want to hit that notification bell to make sure you're always notified when I release new videos. With that, let's get started, and we're going to start with this unbelievable deal from McDonald's. Normally on this channel, I try to avoid talking about deals or discounts unless they're just really, really good. And this new deal from McDonald's is pretty much a game changer. It's good for any sandwich at McDonald's. There are a few exceptions, but for the most part, any sandwich on the menu for only $1. There's only a few minor catches, which I'm going to talk about, but this is a bonkers deal. Like I said in the introduction, this one is bananas. We're going to also talk about a few reasons why they may be doing this, but really, I think there is no explanation from what I can tell. This is just a great deal. It's not being publicized, so you're not going to see any commercials for it, or advertisements from McDonald's. I don't think you're going to see any Twitter posts from McDonald's about it. You'll see some Twitter posts from like some deal websites about it, but definitely not from McDonald's. So it's somewhat of a stealth deal in that regards, but it is available nationwide. When I first saw it, I couldn't believe that it was true. I rushed to take a look at the app, and in fact, it was there. And in fact, I did test it out. It does work. The exclusions as far as the sandwiches go is you cannot use it for a double quarter pounder with cheese. You can use it on a regular quarter pounder with cheese, just not the double. And you can also not use it on any signature crafted burgers. So the new bacon smokehouse or any of the other signature crafted burgers, you can't use it on those. But any other burger on the menu you can. Actually, any other sandwich on the menu you can. So that includes Big Macs, quarter pounders with cheese, buttermilk crispy sandwiches, grilled chicken sandwiches, fish fillets. There's even something at my McDonald's called a quarter pounder deluxe, which I wasn't really familiar with, but it was there, and it was also $1. And that was the highest priced burger that they had, by the way, for $1, was that quarter pound deluxe. And it's not just the real expensive burgers you can use this on. You can use it on any of the burgers, a McDouble. You can use it on a triple cheeseburger. Pretty much any sandwich out there except for the double quarter pounder with cheese and the signature crafted burgers. Any other sandwich you can get for $1. There are a few other minor catches, which I'll get into now. So besides those couple burgers that are excluded from the deal, also the deal only works through the app. So you have to download the McDonald's app and use the app to place your order. The deal is good now through September 30th and can be used once per day from now until then. So that's kind of a catch, kind of not. I mean, if they really wanted to, they could limit you to just using it once ever. They're allowing you to use it once per day, which that in itself is really incredible. So you can get a $1 Big Mac every day at McDonald's now for the next 3 months. Now, because you have to use the app to order, I suppose there could be some restaurants out there that are not allowing this to be used, right? Because with the way the app works is you have to turn on location services to use the deals within the app. So it could be possible there are some restaurants out there that aren't going to honor this deal, but from everything I'm reading right now, this is a nationwide deal. It should be available at McDonald's is near you. And the only other catch is, of course, you can't combine this deal with any other discount or promotion. That's probably to be expected with pretty much any coupon you use. So not a lot of restrictions on this $1 deal. I'm blown away that McDonald's is offering this. I saw one thing out there that said that this has been offered in the past. I can't remember this ever being the case, and I can't find any evidence online that it was before, but it's possible this could have been offered in the past. At any rate, if it was, it is back. It's available now. You can get a $1 any sandwich at McDonald's every day for the next 3 months from now until September 30th. You can probably already tell that I'm super excited about this. You may be saying, why would McDonald's do this? Why would they discount their premium sandwiches down to $1? And I can speculate on a couple of things, but I really don't have a straight answer for you. The first thing I would say is that it's possible that they are trying to drive more traffic to the app. So of course the app is great because it takes some stress off of their employees. They don't have to have a line piling up at the cash register, and it also, believe it or not, encourages people to spend more money. On average, people spend more money when they order through an app or a kiosk than they do when they're ordering the traditional way at the cash register with talking to another person. Part of that has to do with the customization factor, and there's another part of it that is just psychological, where people don't want to be judged by the person that's taking the order by ordering too much food. So this deal could be all about driving people to download the app, give it a try. It is a very good experience. So I think once people try it out, they're probably going to be hooked and likely will use that to order McDonald's in the future. So the deal is on $1 premium sandwiches from McDonald's now through September 30th. Go out there and take advantage of it while it's available. Sticking with McDonald's, you may remember a couple of months ago, McDonald's opened their new corporate headquarters store, which is their restaurant inside their corporate headquarters in Chicago. That restaurant is open to the public, and they serve different McDonald's items from across the globe. At the time the location opened, it had a handful of items, but they said that those items would be cycling through on a regular basis. So now we're getting hit with the second wave of international items coming to the Chicago restaurant, and it's only been 2 months, so maybe we can expect these international items to be changed out every 2 months. That would be exciting. I wasn't expecting them to change them out that quickly. I was expecting, more like every 3 or 4 months, and that I was hopeful of that. I was actually thinking realistically maybe more like every 6 months. But it's only been 2 months, and we're already seeing new international items available here at the Chicago location. And I'm kind of hoping with them changing them out so frequently that they're actually using this as some sort of testing to see what does good in that location and potentially bring some of these items to the US. So let's get a quick rundown of all these new items. The first one is the blue cheese and bacon burger. This one is pretty self-explanatory. It comes with grilled onions as well. That one is coming from France. And then from Hong Kong, we see here the Wasabi Shake fries. That one has a wasabi seasoning that you shake them up. We had the, I forget what they were called, the McShake'em fries before. So these are similar to those. These ones I'm not too excited about. I'm not a huge fan of wasabi at all. I don't want it anywhere near my sushi, and I definitely don't want it anywhere near my fries. But if you're a fan of wasabi, you may be into these Shake fries. That are coming over to the Chicago store from Hong Kong. Next up, from Australia, they have a spicy buffalo chicken sandwich. This is using the buttermilk crispy chicken patty. And what's interesting about this one is it's got a dry slaw mix, which I think is really cool. That's what's really differentiates this one from probably any buffalo sandwich that you see here in the U.S. Is that I've never had a sandwich with a dry slaw mix on it. I think that's actually pretty cool, and I think that would go good with the buffalo sauce. Okay, then coming over from Canada, there's 2 different salads. They've got the Keep Calm Caesar on salad, and also the I'm Greeking Out salad. So McDonald's Canada gets pretty creative with their salad names. Basically, the Keep Calm and Caesar on is a Caesar salad with crispy chicken and also some bacon bits in there. And then the I'm Greeking Out salad is pretty much a Greek salad. It's got cucumbers, red peppers, feta cheese, couscous, garlic pita chips, and chicken. So that one is pretty unique. I think that would be between the two the salad option that I would choose. And then from Italy, they've got the Baci or Baci. I'm not sure how to pronounce that candy, but it's basically a creamy chocolate hazelnut McFlurry. And then finally from Germany, we have the sausage McMuffin TS, and the TS stands for tomato salad. So this is basically a sausage McMuffin with cheese, and then it comes with tomato, lettuce, and McDeluxe sauce, which is a tangy brown mustard mayo. So I think actually out of all of the items, and I'm not usually a breakfast person, out of all of these international items that are coming to the Chicago restaurant, I think this is the one that I would be most excited to try. Just because I don't think I've ever had a breakfast sandwich with lettuce and tomato on it. So I think, and that sauce. So I think that'd be very interesting, a very different approach to a breakfast sandwich for me than I'm used to. And that would be what I would try first. Then probably the spicy buffalo chicken sandwich, that one coming from Australia, and then that Greek salad. The blue cheese and bacon burger. I've had blue cheese and bacon burgers from other restaurants. I don't think there's probably anything new going on with that, so that's the reason why I wouldn't be too excited for that one. Again, these items are only available at the McDonald's corporate headquarters location, which is open to the public and located in Chicago. And finally, Dairy Queen is celebrating the 4th of July with a couple of new Blizzard flavors. One of these in particular is pretty cool, but we'll get into that one in a second. That one's only available for a real limited time. This first one we're going to talk about is available for the whole month of July. This one is called the Oreo Firework Blizzard. It's basically an Oreo Blizzard that has red and blue popping candy, or pop rocks, mixed into it. So it does look cool with the red, white, and blue, and it does sound pretty interesting with those popping candies, but this is really just a secondary blizzard to this other one that they're rolling out at the beginning of the month here. They say it's only available while supplies last, and this one's called the Spangled Blizzard. So take a look here. This thing is really cool. Instagram worthy. That's a pretty important thing for fast food promotional items nowadays. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. But basically what this one is a blizzard that comes with red and blue rock candy, which I love. I cannot get enough of rock candy. That's probably one of my favorite types of candy that you don't see very often. You normally only see it in candy stores on those wooden sticks. So I'm real excited to be able to get some rock candy in my blizzard. So it's got red and blue rock candy mixed into the blizzard, and then on top of the blizzard they have a little dollop of soft serve ice cream with more blue rock candy sprinkled on top of that, and then a red, white, and blue Stars and Stripes Star Kiss frozen treat plopped on top. So this thing is like the grand finale of the fireworks display. This one's got everything on it. Those Star Kiss frozen treats, I haven't had one, in probably 25 years, but I'm pretty sure they're basically just a popsicle that's kind of soft. I remember them being sort of softer than a normal popsicle would be. And that's really the key. When they put that thing on top, that's what really makes this thing so beautiful, so Instagram worthy, and that's a huge thing nowadays for fast food restaurants, and that's because they say 50% of millennials and Generation X customers rush out to try these promotional items to be the first one in their group of friends to post that they got this new item on Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media account of their choice. So having these items that look pretty to the eye and make it for a pretty picture on Instagram are big deals for drawing in crowds of people that want to get them, not only to try them, but also to post their pictures of them trying them. And this Star Spangled Blizzard checks all the boxes. It's colorful, it's cute, it's over the top with that Star Kiss frozen treat on top. Like I said, it just checks all the boxes for being Instagram worthy. The only thing they don't explain here is why the Blizzard itself is actually a red color. There's no description about why that is. I'm not sure if they put more red candies in than blue, or if they put some kind of dye in there to turn the Blizzard red color. Not sure how that works, but it doesn't really matter. It looks cool. This one's also not available in Texas, so if you are in Texas and you want to try this out, sorry, you're out of luck. The Star Spangled Blizzard treat, not available in Texas, but I'm not shedding any tears for you. You guys got a lot of things on your Dairy Queen menu that the rest of the country does not have. They say this one's available just until supplies run out, so I'm not sure what that means. Hopefully most locations do have it at least through the 4th of July, but there's no guarantees. It's only while supplies last you can get that Star Spangled Blizzard. That first one though, the Oreo Firework Blizzard, that one is available for the entire month of July. But that's enough out of me. Now it's up to you to continue the conversation down below. I want to know, does your McDonald's offer this $1 any sandwich deal in the app? I think it's available nationwide, but obviously I can't test it everywhere. I can only test it one store per day. So let me know, fast food foodies and drive-through cuties, is this available through the McDonald's app at your location? I want to wish everybody a happy and safe 4th of July. Thank you all very much for tuning into today's episode. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing. We talk about fun stuff like this twice a week. I release new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and you can watch more right now.